Hey guys, Balls here. Today we're going to be talking about something that is near and dear to my heart. Balls. Balls have always fascinated me, and they don't get talked about enough. They're simultaneously the weakest part of a man's body and his defining feature. I don't know about you guys, but whenever somebody tells me no balls, I instantly go off the deep end and do their bidding. They're probably the two most powerful words you could say to me, and I have committed atrocities because of this. And that's all to protect my stinky, wrinkly, hairy, floppy balls. But I of course still love them, because they're mine. I just don't understand why the only retractable part of my body is my balls. I wish I could just suck in my limbs and go nugget mode. Like, that just sounds super comfy to me. But of course, it's just my balls. And how come I love the smell so much? It's like gasoline. You're not supposed to smell it, but you do because you like it. And you know you really need a shower once you smell it and you don't like any of it. At that point, you're carrying around a biohazard. I'm pretty sure your underwear start corroding at that level. But don't let the stinkiness distract you from the fact that balls bring life. Balls are half the equation to creating a baby. And all they do for me is fall asleep when I'm driving for too long. I don't know if this is a problem. I mean, I get literal numb nuts. That's kind of funny. But balls are more important than we realize. We can't even come up with a sport without them. Like, think about it. There's baseballs, basketballs, tennis balls, table tennis balls, footballs, the other football, volleyballs, bocce balls, pool balls, water polo balls, golf balls, bowling balls, pickle balls, balls you gotta dodge, balls you gotta throw, balls you gotta collect. There's even balls you gotta eat. There's a few of those. Peas, meatballs, boba balls, rice balls, oranges, guava, cantaloupe, muskmelons, tomatoes, kiwis, grapes, donut holes, 8 balls on occasion, and if you're Liver King, bull balls. But it doesn't stop at food or sports. Even the planets are balls. And what are these big balls doing? They're circling around an even bigger ball. And what are circles? Two-dimensional balls. And if you go the opposite direction, they're doing the same thing. They're just balls circling balls. Are you starting to see my point? We need balls. Balls are the fabric of the universe. Balls are the reason that reality is real. Without them, the universe would probably explode. Why do you think they call it the circle of life? Plants are eaten by animals, animals are eaten by bigger animals, those animals are eaten by even bigger animals, and those animals die and become soil for the plants. All because of balls. Why do you think tires are circles? Because you need to be able to go 200 down the highway without it being a rough ride. And circles provide the perfect balanced consistency that you need to go that fast. That's why we don't use squares. Cause that would be insane. And there's no start or end to a circle, or any side that's different from the other. It's just a constant back and forth. Especially for humans. Every time someone dies, more people are born. Goo goo gaga. Every time you gotta shit, you're eventually not gonna have to. You'll get sick, then be healthy, fall in love, then break up. And every time you're sad, you're gonna be happy. Without sadness, you would never know what it means to be happy. It would be impossible, since you've never felt the adverse emotion. Good days can't be good without bad days. Without bad days, good days would just be days. You need both positive and negative in your life to grow and learn. They aren't against each other, they complement one another. It's almost like the Chinese were onto something. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a circle on the internet going balls deep.